Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing part 2 on what if Deku had the Mochi fruit. Last time we left off, I finished the UA entrance exam, and without further ado, let's continue with the story. And if we can get, and let's reach for 10 likes on this video, that would be, I would like that very much. And yes, I will be uploading maybe tomorrow or yeah, maybe tomorrow. What if Deku had a stand part 2? And if you want to see a series like this, except with different devil fruits, please comment down below. And any other words that you have. And without further ado, let's get back into the story. So, yeah. So Deku is walking into UA building, and he walks into class 1A. Then he opens the door, he hears everyone talking to each other, Then then the attention shifts from everyone. The attention shifts on Deku, since he was the one with the highest score in the entrance exam. And everyone's talking to him. Hey, what's your core? You create some like white stuff. Pretty cool. And and Deku also has hockey in this version, so he was expecting this, so he just ignores everyone and just sits in his seat. Uraka comes up to him, they talk. Ida's introduced, then Aizawa walks in and says, "Stop chattering and get your stuff. We're going to do a quirk test." Everyone's, and he says, "Whoever gets last place, they'll get expelled." Then everyone's complaining, but Aizawa gives them a death glare, then they just do it. And so, in the locker room, Deku, let's just say Deku has like a tattoo like category from One Piece, and everyone's asking him, "Hey, are you old enough to have tattoos?" In the locker room. Then Deku says, "It's a birthmark." Okay, then just shrugs their shoulders and changes. Now we're outside. First test, the 50-meter dash. This Deku puts armament hockey on his feet. Gets ready to run. Then when Aizawa says go, Deku boosts off using his Mochi powers. He gets 0.0003 seconds, and everyone's astounded. Bakugo so Deku comes first in the 50-meter dash. Ida comes second, Bakugo third, and Todoroki fourth, since those are the only characters that everyone cares about. And so next, I believe it's the long jump. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. And sorry if I missed out some of the test. Next is the long jump. Deku just uses his Mochi fruit to jump really high, and he gets first place. Next strength test. Then since Deku has been training his body physically, he just So and plus uses full calling, gets first place on that. Sorry I'm stuttering so much. And so next the side to side. Let's see. Deku does the thing that Mineta did. He creates two bouncy balls of Mochi. Then the thing that Mineta did, and I believe this is the last test. No ball drill. The one that everyone cares about. And at this point, Bakugo's really mad since Deku's been beating him in every single test, and so he throws. So in rage, he throws the ball, and then Bakugo says, "Ha! Beat that nerd!" Deku walks up calmly, activates 5% of full cowling. His arm in hockey, surrounds his fist with Mochi. He does full cowling, surrounds his fist with Mochi, then armament hockey. He throws the ball, gets the second highest score because Rocket gets infinity. And so, yeah. and that concludes the quirk test. Next day, this all the everyone's talking to each other in class. One day, then All Might appears saying, "I am here." And everyone's like super excited. They're like, "It's the number one hero, All Might." And All Might says, "Get your hero costumes on. We're going to do a test." Then Deku's hero costume. I'm gonna leave that design up to you guys. Again, but just let's just say his default costume for now is like a let's just say it's his normal costume, except the green is replaced with black and the white is replaced with red. Um, no, the white, no, the green is replaced with white, and the stripes are black. Okay, yeah, and okay, so they're doing the hero versus villain exam. All Might explains it. Then it's the same team up as last. It's the same team up. Uraka and Deku versus Ida and Bakugo. Bakugo is really enraged at this. Enraged, enraged, is very angry at this point, and so yeah. So of course, Bakugo being Bakugo charges in head first, and then Deku and Rock are talking about the plan. Then Deku, using his observation hockey since he always has it on, tells Uraka to sneak upstairs. He hold he will hold off Bakugo. Then Bakugo appears. Then Uraka goes. Bakugo tries to stop her, but then Deku summons a fist out of Mochi to block the attack. Then 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 Bakugo charges headfirst at Deku. Throws a flurry of punches and explosions. Deku, of course, dodges them all and tanks some of them. Bakugo does his grenade explosion that really creates a giant wall of magic to protect them from it. And then Deku says, "Time to end this." Then and Deku summons multiple fists out when he custom with armament hockey. Then 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 he then does an oral barrage on Bakugo. Not an oral. He draws a flurry of punches at Bakugo, knocking him out. He runs upstairs with Oraka, and then knock out Ida, and then they win. And then Deku's walking home. All Might congratulates him, and and next the USJ attack. So yeah, USJ attack. So they arrive at the USJ. Deku using his observation hockey senses all the villains approaching. He tells 13 and Aizawa, "Get ready." Then, lo and behold, a purple portal appears in the middle of the USJ. A bunch of villains come out. Then Deku tells 13, "Get everyone to safety. I'll take care of this." Deku crosses his arms and walks slowly to the villain. The villain, he 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 gets in the middle of the USJ where all the villains are. Then using his and Shigaraki hasn't arrived yet. Then I just say Koizuri senses something bad's gonna happen. So he just disappears for now. And so yeah, um Deku uses Conqueror's Hockey to knock out all the villains but not Class 1A and Aizawa on 13. Because I just think he can control his Conqueror's Hockey to who he wants to affect or not. And so all the villains are knocked out. Everyone's with me. Shigaraki comes and to see all the Gonzaga and see the boy standing in the middle of a pile of bodies. He starts Shigaraki starts scratching his neck fiercely, getting really angry, and so he tells the normal to charge at Deku. Deku closes his arms, covers most almost covers his arms and legs with arm hockey, and gets ready to create two Mochi clones, calls them arm and hockey, and gets ready to fight. The normal charges at him. Deku using observation hockey dodges. His clones his clones make their hands into spears, trying to stab them, but the movie just blows the clones away. Now it's Deku summons multiple fists out of Mochi, then multiple fists out of Mochi. Sure, does a punch, barrage on the normal, does little damage, and yeah, and then Deku starts getting beaten down by the normal. Shigaraki starts disintegrate, starts decaying his arm a bit. Then and then just as he looks at Deku's about to get killed, something happens. A bright red aura surrounds Deku, and all of a sudden, the entire floor turns into Mochi. That's right, Deku has awakened his devil fruit, but he cannot control this. And quick spoiler warning: he's gonna do this in the fight with Musketeer. So yeah, Deku awakens his devil fruit, turns the entire US chain to Mochi, while the entire floor and walls. Everyone's really surprised. They start bouncing on the Mochi, and so Deku creates. So what Deku does, he creates he covers part of the Mochi with armored hockey, then summons multiple fists, weapons, then then uses them on the one gets badly injured. Then Deku summons all the Mochi to create one giant armor and hockey coated fist, disintegrate the noble, smashing it, just leaving a puddle of blood. And Shigaraki is really angry. He rises. Kodagiri says, "We need to leave." Shigaraki scratches his neck in annoyance, and then they escape. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, super sorry. And then they escape. And that, right, guys, is where we're gonna end the US. Now, right, guys, this is there where we're gonna end the video. See you guys next time. Like, comment, as always, like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for 4 subscribers. I know it's not much, but to me, it's really special. And thank you guys. I appreciate the support. And as I said in the start, let me know if there's any other what if ideas you you know you would like me to do. And as always, peace.